DA, they'll be trying to lock it down defensively. Guys, what do you think?
If you want to avoid a run-and-gun type of situation, this is the approach you need to take.
Now, slowing the pace is easier said than done. How will they go about it?
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Murray. Clock at 6. Young outside. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
Well, that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
A nice shot by Q.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Young pass to Murray. Here's DeRozan. Fires the 3. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And adding a three-point shot later in his career, DeRozan looking very comfortable on that one. At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And Young kicks to Murray. Now here's DeRozan. He's guarded closer. They shoot again. No luck. They battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. And here's Denver. They're on a 13-5 run here. Chalk up 2 there. And that's 15 points for Q.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. It's a 10-point game. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots. But on that occasion, it was few and far between.
Yeah, lots of ups and downs. One good possession, 2 bad ones, 1 good one. You could never get on a steady run and play some solid offense.
And how about the start they've gotten off to? They haven't missed once.
Right, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot. But I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. And I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that's put them ahead in my estimation.
Lakers trail by 14. Outside DeRozan. Pass to Davis. That one rolling around and rims out. Here's the Nuggets with the ball. And there's the pass to Q. He takes it in, and he dunks it down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. This the first chance to take a look at the Nuggets this season.
And they're facing the team that dismissed them from the postseason last year. So certainly a little payback in mind.
Here's Niang. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Looking to end the run. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call. Will shoot 2. You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Murray, the pass to Young. Lets the three fly. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three. Here's Murray. Last time out, he had 13 points. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Jamal Murray is out there with Q. And it's Ryan in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Here's Murray. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Murray's got his first points of the night.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve. And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
To the inside. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Murray's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me. Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Here's Q. Another 3 for Denver.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
Murray kicks to Davis. Pass to DeRozan. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. To the paint. Here's Murray. And the layup's good off the glass. Murray's got 6 points.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
LA's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. From 10 feet out. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now is massive.
Q, and the shot goes in. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Denver.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Back to DeRozan. Pulls from the top of the key. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. The Lakers have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Here's DeRozan. Los Angeles with another miss.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Jacks up a 3. A nice shot by Q. Q's got 40 points.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Murray finds DeRozan. Jokic with the steal. Here's Q. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Murray, the pass to Niang. Outside DeRozan. And here is Murray. To end the run. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Q. DeRozan defending. Q's shot is off. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Young, no good.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Murray, the pass to Young. Here's DeRozan. Los Angeles with another miss. Nuggets have gone 8 of 9 in the second quarter. Very nearly perfect from the field. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Q in their last matchup against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He had an impressive number of points. And all game long, he seemed like he couldn't miss from outside the arc, converting many times from distance. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And going up against a team that had no answer for him, we'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
It's stolen, and now the Nuggets. Fast break. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Q's got 53.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
Murray kicks to Young, trying to get something going. Here's DeRozan, and it's sent back by Jokic.
Yeah, you like when Jokic is this active on the defense.
Look at that.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Young passes to Niang. Down low. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And that's how you answer. I'd say he just one-upped him. Pretty good one there.
These two guys really, really like going at each other, don't they? Here's Q. DeRozan defending. Q's shot is off.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Outside for Murray. Aston Niang. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, haven't settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
And the Lakers have possession. I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
Q's shot is off.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
And guys, he's been a pro for a long time. DeRozan still with the hops to flush. And boy, does he get up quick.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Steps back and trains the jump shot. DeRozan's got 14 points for the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Q. Good, another from 3. buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
The Lakers shooting a pretty cool 37% from the floor in the second. Not what they're looking for. Murray, the pass to Niang. DeRozan against Murray. And again, it's DeMar DeRozan. 16 points for him.
DeRozan's hard to handle when he's scoring inside. The D doesn't know who to put on him.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam King.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Young passes to Murray. Here's Davis. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Pass to Q. From the arc. And another one falls. Amazing.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. Murray, the pass to Young. Charity stripe shot. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Out in his own on the break. And again.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. And here is Los Angeles now. Young passes to Murray. Outside DeRozan. Young outside. Over Murray. Kept alive. Davis. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
That's his first personal
And
foul.
it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
One shot.
And last season, he was a 70% free throw shooter, something I'm sure he'd like to improve.
Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, you know, guys tended to... talk a little trash, and that could rattle you, that could bother you at times, but you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Denver shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. Playing games at altitude here in Denver, Brent. How does it affect the player?
Well, you could say it's mental, but I could tell you from experience, Kevin, it is physical. I mean, it does hit you. You got to get past that early burn before you can get back into the endurance part of your conditioning.
Reed, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times and throws that one away.
Los Angeles with another miss. Beverly's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Here's Q. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Here's Nelson. He doesn't hit that one. And the Nuggets going the other way. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Back to Nelson. To the middle. Here's Reed. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Here's Q. Connects again.
And that score moving him clear into 3rd all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, G.A., you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
.44 seconds left in the first half. Takes the 13-footer. Bonner no good.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range. I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
.30 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Nelson outside. .17 seconds left in the first half. That's tipped. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Checking in the game.
And so it's Denver with a huge lead at the... break. Safe to say there's no catching him today. The score.
Lakers 41. Let's give a warm welcome.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What can you say? Q, an impressive effort here today.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with a step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
So for the Lakers right now, they've got Anthony Davis, Murray out there with Young. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Niang in at the 4 spot.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Here's Q. Non-stop scoring machine here. It's good from long range.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block. That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
It's good.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten just 1 of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. DeRozan passes to Davis. Young looking around to the wing right side. Shot clock at 6. Niang, that's good.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game, and Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
Niang, no good. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Q. And good! There's another. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And there's the foul. It's on
his
Q.
third personal foul.
That's his third foul of the game.
Team foul.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Young outside. The pass to Murray. Back to Young. Shot clock at 5. Here's DeRozan. Jokic grabs the miss.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Well, Jamal Murray at his size, the one impressive thing that stands out to me is that he will willingly go right at the defense.
And there's the feed to Davis. They need this. Nice D from Q.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game. And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Murray against Young. Niang kicks to Murray. And stolen by Murray. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. And down it goes. Done through off a wonderful assist.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Here's Davis. Bank shot. No good. Denver's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Jokic against Davis. Here's Q. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Jokic with the bucket.
And how about Jokic just with a tremendous read? Where was that ball going to carry him off the rim? He was in the right position.
Passes to Q. Rebounded by the Lakers. DeRozan's got his 6th rebound on the night, and there's
Substitution on the court.
And Los Angeles guys shooting right around 42% from the field since the start of the second half. Reed the pass to Nelson. Shoots from the high post. And it's Denver with the rebound. Cabella's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Q. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Bonner kicks to Nelson. The wide open look here for DeRozan. No good on the triple.
His touches left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Offensive rebound. Here's Q. Good. That's another bucket.
And that score puts him even. A night I never thought we'd see.
He's now tied point for point with the record. One more score. He'll be all alone at the top of the record books. GA, a moment nobody thought they'd ever see.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on.
Good, he hits again.
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. A new single-game scoring record.
Oh, history being made as we speak. Unbelievable.
And listening to these fans, they are ecstatic with the way he's filling it up.
Greg, an incredible game he's having. One to remember for sure.
Oh, he's absolutely on fire, and really no end in sight to what he can do in scoring the basketball here.
Nelson looking around. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Bonner passes to Ruiz. It's stolen by Capella. Nelson with the steal. Bonner, that's a two-pointer. And the Lakers with another miss.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Pass to DeRozan. Can they get it? Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 8 rebounds in this game.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Pass to Ruiz. Knocked away. Here's Q. Good. Nice job down low.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
1 second left. And he was able to put it up in time, but it doesn't fall. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. The Nuggets on top, just dominating this one. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
Juan Hernan Gomez.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Hugh out there with Porter. It's Najee in at the 5 down low. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Here's Q.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a... Contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And Los Angeles guys shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Ron Gomez down low. No good. Shot missing. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Denver. Here's Q, and it's Denver's. Scoring again.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
And there's the foul. It's on Q. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Personal foul.
And that's 5. One more, and he'll be disqualified. Got to be more careful.
Bonner kicks to Hernan Gomez. There's the pass to Bonner. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure. Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
With social media and the cult celebrity, a lot of pitfalls for players. Brent, is the NBA doing a good job preparing them to face those very public challenges?
It's a really good question, Kevin. And I think what's interesting is to study players who've been in the NBA for a while that are embracing social media versus what you're seeing with younger players who have grown up with social media and how they handle that dynamic coming in. And I think, quite frankly, the younger players are a lot better at doing it than some of the older players.
Here's Silva. They can't stop the run with that one. The Nuggets have gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Bonner kicks to Beverly. Passes it to Bonner. Back to Beverly. Pass to Bonner for 3. No good on the shot. Here's the Nuggets with the ball. Outpacing them right now in a 15-2 run. Shoots from 12. Pass to Q. Lets it go from deep. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And here's Hernan Gomez outside. Los Angeles with another miss.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Right wing. Bonner, that's a 2-pointer. Here's Ruiz. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first personal foul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Denver.
I like how simple they are just keeping things on offense. I mean, the mid-range area has been made available, and boy, are they taking advantage.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there. Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Los Angeles has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. The pass to Waters. Beverly with the ball. Passes it to Silva. Beverly deciding where to go with it. 6 to shoot. Tries it from the top of the key. Los Angeles with another miss. The Nuggets shooting the lights out in this one. 77%. Q, and he banks in the layup.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Here's Waters. And that one is off. Gordon with the defensive effort. Pass to Q. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And the Lakers with possession here. Having another steal.
He's making history, tied for third most steals in a single game.
Incredible tenacity. He continues to hound the ball. Beverly, the pass to Waters. Here's Ruiz. Pass to Waters. Will it go? Got a piece of it. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Here's Q. And yep, another basket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Beverly, the pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Ruiz. Second shot opportunity, and Beverly finishes it off. Beverly's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just love to keep a sidetrack here of how many times these hustle and heart plays go Patrick Beverly's way.
From the wing. Another shot. And the layup is good.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Yeah, those are tough. You get back into the game by working harder than the other team, not the other way around. They're just going to extend this lead.
Waters can't get it to go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Q. Again, the Nuggets score.
How aggressive has he been on the offensive end? Over half the team's points have been his.
And Los Angeles guys shooting just 28%. They're offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point.
Well, it's the golden age of point guards, and Patrick Beverly trying to show that he belongs amongst them. Great awareness on that play.
There's the drive. A nice shot by Q.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Beverly. Now the pass to Hernan Gomez. Lakers passing it around. Picked away. Oh, and here we go with Gordon. No, there he goes.
You don't want to be jumping on a play like that. Wow, he was up there, Kevin. And that's a staple move from Aaron Gordon.
And so Beverly will bring it up for Los Angeles. Passes it to Waters. Here's Silva. And Brent, nowadays there are so many options for the great high school basketball player in this country and overseas. Do you see the G League Ignite in similar ways as a positive overall?
I think right now you'd have to say that the G League Ignite has been a successful experiment, and that run is going to continue. You get guys like Jalen Green, who was drafted by the Houston Rockets and came in, had a sensational rookie season. That pathway has led him there. So I think they're doing a good job. The interesting thing, Kevin, to talk about is what colleges have done in response to that and what's going on in the NIL space. How does that change the dynamic in the future?
Here's Waters. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Well, he's just really struggling right now. And with everything he's throwing up, nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
The wide open shot from Hernan Gomez. Off target from outside.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Beverly, the pass to Ruiz. Here's Waters. The shot comes out.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he? Oh, man.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those,
Yeah.
that's for sure. Lakers shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. Now Hernan Gomez. And here's Beverly. Pass to Waters. 5 to shoot. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Lakers ball.
Nelson's checked in for the Lakers.
Substitution on the court.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Four on the shot clock. Waters can't get it to go.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in. And so far tonight, he's been the game's leading scorer. Just got into a groove, and no one's found a way to get him out of it.
Nelson with it. Pass to Waters. Back to Nelson.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
The pass to Silva. He kicks it to Beverly. And that one drops for
Patrick
him.
Beverly.
And Patrick Beverly could do that in close, finds a way to get that one up, and you know he likes to score. It doesn't happen a ton, but he loves it.
Here's Q. And another one.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he swipes the ball away again.
He's been a defensive terror all night long.
I've never seen anything like it. And he's actually tied the record for the most steals in a game.
And now he sits alongside Kendall Gill and Larry Keenan. 11 steals remaining the all-time benchmark for defensive people. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Denver.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Q.
It was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when you felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
For the Lakers, Ruiz.
Pass to Waters. Back to Nelson. Inside. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
A nice shot by Q.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
All the officials are all over that one.
That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for the Lakers.
And the first one at the line is good.
Ruiz. taking 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hugh passes to Najee. Down low, it's stolen by Hernan Gomez. No good there. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. The other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that.
Great perimeter defense in this win tonight. How did you guys manage to shut them down?
Man, sometimes you got to take matters into your own hands. You know, I feel like that's what the team needed, was a spark. You know, so I tried to create one by locking down my man and forcing some turnovers.
So do you see yourself as the guy who needs to provide a spark?
I mean, come on, John. That's why they drafted me, right? I mean, listen, there's guys in this league who can shoot, maybe even get a bucket, but that's all that they can do. With me, we got a whole package, man. I mean, hopefully you saw a little bit of that tonight.
We sure did. Hey, thanks for your time, bud.
Anytime, brother.
Chains on, walked in this, put on my chains on, yeah, she finna do what I say so, okay, she finna do what I say so, walk, 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 you, walk, walk, you, walk, walked in this, put on my chains on, walked in this, put on my chains on, thought that was in my pants, I won't buy her no flowers, but I buy her here. Yeah, I came from Iran. Auntie, and she out in Japan. Wait. Woke up in the morning and I went and spent the 50 bucks. How was you? Ran out of in Colombia. And she called my phone. That's not my son. Walked in. 80,000 on my wrist. Yeah, sipping. Don't sit.